A second asylum seeker has now been arrested on sex abuse charges, and it allegedly involves an employee of the agency actually providing services to migrants. This new arrest comes just days after another asylum seeker sent here from New York City was charged with raping a woman in front of a child. Good evening. I'm Claudine Ewing. At this hour, it was supposed to be an arraignment in the town of Cheektowaga. That's where 2 on Your Side's Keelan Berrien joins us live right now with more on what he's learned in just the last few minutes. Keelan.
Yeah, Claudine. Yeah, just a few, like you said before, just a few minutes here. 22-year-old Jency Kendu from the Republic of Congo will be arraigned here for his charges in town court in just a few minutes here. But you know, earlier today, Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz announced in a press conference that he talked with New York City's Mayor Eric Adams, and they both agreed to hold off on transporting more asylum seekers into Erie County. And that's because this is the second migrant in less than a week in Erie County charged with a sex crime. Cheektowaga police tell us the 22-year-old man is charged with sexual abuse and unlawful imprisonment for committing a sex crime with a 27-year-old woman who was working with the asylum seekers. The Erie County Republican Caucus, and you know, because of this, the Erie County Republican Caucus have not been afraid to share how they feel about Poloncarz's decision on bringing asylum seekers here. In a press release, the Republican caucus threw shots saying Poloncarz invited this problem to Erie County. He made the community less safe, and Republicans want those charges removed from Erie County immediately. According to officials, Jency was staying at the Best Western on Dingus Street. It's very close to a neighborhood with families and little kids. So Poloncarz says he's been in contact with New York City's mayor, and this is what he had to say.
I demanded Mayor Adams pause all further transportation of asylum seekers to our community until such time as we can resolve all security issues. He agreed and informed me they will not send any additional persons to Erie County at this time. Mayor Adams agreed that we need to address all security concerns with hotels, and we've already been discussing ways to increase security as well as to reduce the threat against any other individual, including the members of our community. One such way has already been agreed to by Governor Hochul. The governor has agreed to place National Guard members at each of the hotels to act as a stabilizing presence.
Yeah, you know, this is just one plan in place for the security of the community and asylum seekers after the Republican caucus constantly questioned Poloncarz on a plan for the asylum seekers. You know, lately the county has been trying to find adequate health care for the migrants, which New York City has contracted with .go. If you remember, Governor Hochul sharing her distaste for .go's operations, so much so in an exclusive statement sent to Channel 2, she says she is not satisfied with reports of misconduct by the city's contractor and has directed her administration to review their conduct. She also says the governor is also grateful to Erie County law enforcement for their work in this matter and has directed state personnel to provide all necessary support. But as far as the National Guard coming in that Erie County Executive Poloncarz was mentioning about, he says it's going to take about a day or two for them to come here and to man these hotels in the area. But later on tonight, we will have more with the story and the judge's decision on the arraignment that will be taking place in a few minutes here. On Your Side in Cheektowaga, Keelan Berrien, Channel 2 News.